Just in transition, could LeBron James please get back in the play here? And when Anthony Davis misses this shot right here, could Jared Vanderbilt, would he mind getting back? Like, LeBron should already be back in the play right here, okay? And Jared Vanderbilt should start sprinting back. So none of those things happen. And then Taurean Prince is going to gamble trying to get this offensive rebound, and he's going to be taken out of the play. Just atrocious. This is the most switchable. The Timberwolves set consecutive ball screens. It's Cam Reddish, Anthony Davis, LeBron. Switch, switch, switch. Instead, you're in drop coverage and then you're switching, but now like someone's not switching. It's going to be all game long. Rui Hachimura up guarding Anthony Edwards. Up guarding Anthony Edwards. LeBron is standing at the free throw line. Let's force him to the middle of the floor where we have help. Instead, Rui Hachimura is playing off and then letting Anthony Edwards go away from his help. That forces Anthony Davis not to have to help at the rim, and there's no one to box out. Same thing. Now it's Taurean Prince who's waiting to help you. Up if you're Rui Hachimura. Up. I have help. Force him into that help. Now, I don't know why you're not the middle of the floor is where Anthony Davis is standing and helping too. That'd be where I would be forcing Anthony Edwards. But either way, get up. Get up. Get up. You're playing off. The help's not going to get there because you're just going to... Again, what is Rui Hachimura doing in transition? Jared Vanderbilt's not getting back to the ball. So you got to take the ball, and Jared Vanderbilt can take one of these Timberwolves players trailing the play. What's Rui Hachimura doing? What's Rui Hachimura doing? So now everyone's got to collapse in the paint. Cam Reddish has got to guard with some urgency here, like you're taking Anthony Edwards. So we're up, we're in a defensive stance, we're ready to slide our feet. There's nothing casual about guarding Anthony Edwards. Look at Cam Reddish right here. Just casually walking over. So as you're going this way, just casually walking over, Anthony Edwards is going to blow by you in the middle of the floor. First of all, if Taurean Prince wants to come help on the ball, then I should be up the line here, okay? Because if I'm up the line, I can attempt to stunt and recover and get back to Mike Conley. But you're going to wait, and you're going to end up helping in the paint. So if that's going to be the case, first of all, why is Austin Reeves in the charge circle? If Taurean Prince comes over to help, Austin Reeves has got to immediately fly up. And then Anthony Davis would come this way. You'd X out. Taurean Prince end up there. But it's Darvin Ham coaching. So, I mean, of course, none of that even come close to happening. Is just a nightmare. First of all, again, Austin Reeves, if you're playing the gaps, be in a defensive stance with your feet set, you're moving towards the ball right there on the kickout pass. By the way, D'Angelo Russell, who's just casually guarding absolutely no one. Why are you not in the gaps here? Why is Naz Reid's dribble going to stay alive here? You're not guarding anyone. Help on the ball. What? Again, in transition, Anthony Davis is not going to be able to get to the ball. So Austin Reeves, someone's got to take the ball. Austin Reeves is going to have to take the ball, and then D'Angelo Russell's going to have to take Rudy Gobert, and Cam Reddish is going to have to sprint over to get to Anthony Edwards. But no one guards the ball. No one stops the ball. So, right. So first of all, the Lakers are switching the screen. Why is Jared Vanderbilt not on the other side of Karl Towns so he's ready to guard Anthony Edwards immediately off the screen? So you're not ready to guard right now. Stop! Cam Reddish cannot have his back to the baseline. My back is to the sideline. So Jared Vanderbilt, I have help in the middle of the floor. I can stunt. I can recover. But Cam Reddish's back's to the ball. Can't have... Remember, Darvin Ham's coaching this team. So that's why all this trash happens. Cam Reddish got his back to the ball. Jared Vanderbilt's getting cooked baseline. Anthony Davis needs to stay attached to Jaden McDaniels here. When he sets the screen, you can start defending the screen. You're already defending a screen. There was no screen. McDaniels slips it wide open. This is Darvin Ham. He is a complete disaster. And what does Phil Handy do? Has anyone ever understood how Phil Handy contributes to a basketball team? LeBron and Jared Vanderbilt. You have Jared Vanderbilt on the floor so you can switch screens like this. What is going on here? What was that? You should never need backside help on a switch. Ever. Not ever. Taurean Prince, get underneath Gobert on the switch. Underneath Gobert on the switch. You switch over the top. Backside help required on a switch. Disgraceful. Naz Reid's wide open now. Pump fake in the lane. Taurean Prince is standing in the paint here waiting to help on Anthony Edwards. Now, he should be up the line more, but he should be communicating this as well. So Anthony Davis knows, okay, this is where I got to force Anthony Edwards right here. Right to the middle where I have help. Okay? But nope. Anthony Davis is going to let Anthony Edwards, look at it. You're letting him go away from this help right here. Now everyone's got to help at the rim, and there's no one to box out. Again, it's just how is Darvin Ham coaching this team? And what does Phil Handy do? How does he contribute to anything? So Anthony Davis is guarding Rudy Gobert. Rui Hachimura should be wide, obviously, in the corner right here. But D'Angelo Russell, Taurean Prince is beat. Okay? So I can either get in the gaps, I can stunt, recover, or if Rui Hachimura is where he's supposed to be, I can X out. I can come in full-on double. Rui Hachimura could then get up to the wing. Anthony Davis could rotate to the corner, and I come down to Gobert. But D'Angelo Russell's standing and watching. I don't even know what's going on in the paint. So now you're helping at the rim again. Rudy Gobert's wide open. Get cross-matched all the time in transition. Okay, so D'Angelo Russell's going to have to take Rudy Gobert. So at the three-point line, I got to get low and I got to battle. Look at D'Angelo Russell here. Just letting Rudy Gobert get right in the paint. Easy seal, bucket +1. Lakers are such a poorly coached nightmare. Get Darvin Ham out of basketball. And what Phil Handy does, I have no idea. So Taurean Prince, if you're trying to fight over the top of the screen, let's just guard regularly because you're going to be leaning away from the screen. So now, of course, you're just beat. So Anthony Davis looks like he's coming up to switch this screen. Well, he needs to communicate it, and this should be a switch anytime anyways. All right? We're not talking and thinking. So Anthony Davis is going to switch. Taurean Prince isn't. That's going to leave Rudy Gobert open. So now Anthony Davis does a nice job rotating to Naz Reid, but he's going to be late getting there. Okay, so Taurean Prince, I'm rotating the ball. This is what a well-coached team looks like, not one with Phil Handy and Darvin Ham. Rotate to the ball. I'm in the gaps right here. I can stunt. I can recover. What does Taurean Prince do? Stay out beyond the three-point line. Naz Reid can rip and go now. Christian Wood's going to turn it over right here. Okay, don't worry about the ball when it's across half court. Just get back, sprint back. What does Christian Wood do? Stare at the ball and jog back, jog back. So now Jaden McDaniels is catching this with a full head of steam downhill and you're not in help. There's this again. If you're Anthony Davis, get up and go. Look at Taurean Prince is standing at the free throw line waiting to help you. So I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, forcing him into help. Instead, what do? Play off. Look at you, just backpedal. So now it's easily able to get you in the air. Now you're cooked. It's just a disastrous sequence from Cam Reddish. First of all, your back's always to the baseline seeing ball and man. Yours isn't. So now you're just leaning one way. I should be up, level to Anthony Edwards with my back to the baseline, ready to chase over the top of this down screen. Okay? But I still got to chase over the top. And Anthony Davis would have to get attached and show. You go up the gut. But again, the Lakers are poor. They have Darvin Ham and Phil Handy, whatever he does. It's a cross screen directly out of a baseline, out of bounds. So you don't need to switch this. Austin Reeves can easily just jam Anthony Edwards as he comes through the cross screen so Jared Vanderbilt can get on the other side. But if you're switching during the timeout or in your preparation, every time Jared Vanderbilt and Austin Reeves are involved in the screen, we're switching. Okay? Because now you're talking and thinking, and Jared Vanderbilt's trying to fight over the top of this cross screen right here. And when he's supposed to be switching, so now he's late. Lakers are in drop coverage, which of course drives me up a hill. But the problem here is Jared Vanderbilt back to the, you're not even seeing the ball. Back to the baseline, seeing ball, seeing man. You're, I guess, trying to get over a down screen early. So Anthony Edwards just refuses it and open for three now.